of his previous starts come against top 15 competition. They're going to go on the ground and around with. You mentioned Cam at 245 pounds. Jefferson is their second leading rusher. This is Smith the first few weeks. 3rd and 5. Smith on the ground trying to find some blocking to the outside as he is able.
An obvious pass for most teams. They're very comfortable handing it off to their talented running backs.
Here's option to the left as Jefferson does not pitch to Smith.
No huddle, but not really going at warp speed.
Short pitch. Smith made the first man miss, but then 3rd and 7. Jefferson with time comes to the near side. Second go round now for KJ Jefferson and Treylon Smith in the backfield. Jefferson on the run. This is what he can do so well, and he advances.
Offenses certainly know how to attack these groups.
That had a lot to do with last year's meeting between these two. Jefferson, look at the time he has on first down. And
proud of, they felt like they beat a really good football team that night.
Penalty moved Arkansas back 5 yards. Jefferson makes up for it here with this. Grew up just 20 minutes away. Smith on 2nd and 6, and Greg, you brought it up.
You see Smith, little beat up coming into this one, still running very hard for the undersized breath of fresh air that they were able to add to the second level of the defense.
Jefferson searching for something on the right side and able to get it.
Momentum, and Ole Miss had a tough time tackling.
3rd down and 2. Jefferson. Can he reach out for it? No. Brought down well that time by pre-snap here. 4th and 1. Sanders, and he keeps his balance to get even more.
They have 4 running backs that they feel great about. Arkansas.
Quickly to the line. Sanders back to work. And right now they are finding a rhythm.
Who has world-class speed.
2nd and 3. Sanders. 3rd and 1. And this time struggling to make it is Sanders. He's trying to reach out, but for years. Jefferson patiently looking for something.
Those edges against the run, so it's really tough for them against this style offense.
2nd and 13. Jefferson going to get it out of the backfield to Smith. And he couldn't get past the first man. Jefferson inside the 10. He gets it to
really tight window that he was able to squeeze it into.
Fakes the pitch straight ahead and in. First dagger of goes on, and they are able to find their way with that offensive system. 1st down. Twist option. Smith to the outside. Treylon Smith with a chunk play for the Hogs.
And Smith creates a big play down the sideline.
Isn't it amazing what that little pivot can do? Just enough. Jefferson still on his feet, crossing midfield.
With a big bag of knuckles, because these guys will punch you and they'll fight. It's a blue-collar group.
Trying with the quarterback sneak. 2nd effort and then reaching for Arkansas last week. Jefferson so relaxed and then downfield and incomplete.
Able to reel it in.
Jefferson's first incompletion. 4 of 5 for 73 yards. Sanders. I'll probably have. He's a 235-pounder. Came up big in their 2 biggest wins, and he bursts up the middle. And look at him. He's at 235 pounds. That.
Got some power in the backfield.
2nd and 1, and that'll move the chains. So he Smith to the goal line and in. Keep it. Corral to Drummond. KJ Jefferson back to the ground. See,
but also with his legs and physical in the run game.
2nd and 4. Sanders trying to bounce it, and he does. Rocket Sanders with a little rocket fuel.
These have to be better.
Jefferson. He gets it complete. And inside the 40-yard line is Warren, who goes for 12 yards.
Got to have a lot of tackles. So far, he hasn't done a very good job of triggering, and when he hasn't made the play when it's there to be made.
Sanders spins, keeps his legs, and look at this. Ball came out at the end. Ole Miss pounced.
There's a lot of recruits in the stands every single week.
And keep it on the ground here with Green after the Jefferson doesn't pitch, keeps, flag is down. In at quarterback right now for Arkansas. He is the speedster, and he's going to reverse field, see if he can pick up a block. No! Tackled. A loss of 6 yards. Jefferson, great protection. Drives the ball incomplete.
Make things happen. A good quarterback draw right now.
4 of 6 on third down today. 3rd and 16. Jefferson right at the line of gain, circling back and then driven out. Has the call in. Jefferson on 4th and 2. Sprint left, throws it, gets it complete, and Thompson. First down run. Green. Met in the hole right
too, with the ball in their hands.
And Green ran a 10-300 in high school. 2nd and 6. Jefferson. And he will throw this away. 3rd down and 6 for the Hogs. Jefferson, quarterback run, nothing in the middle, and then he is sent backwards.
But the big thing about the Heisman now is how do you play on the biggest stages? And he's going to have some big stages here in the weeks to come.
Treylon Smith with a good run. And listen, this is
Katie George, our reporter. I don't know if at this point, Katie, you can report that she has a vote or not. Can you confirm?
I cannot confirm at this point, but I will get with her people, Greg, and let you know, okay?
Final 20 seconds of our first half. KJ Jefferson could make himself a sandwich with that protection. Trey Knox gets out with a... See how Jefferson manages this. Shallow cross as he's able to get to Johnson, and Johnson with 2 ticks. Top of your screen, number 16, 6'3", 225. He's the desired target for KJ Jefferson, who's trying to create time to launch it to the end zone, where he does. It is intercepted. It was floating around.
Run the football very efficiently, so they have to have an answer here to cut it back to 1 score.
Sanders. He had a cut back against the...
From the running back's grasp, that's when things changed for the Hogs.
2nd and 8. Sanders again. He catches a seam, and he will have a first.
Struggling today against a potent rushing attack.
Jefferson quickly gets it to Morris. Sanders again. Rocket Sanders down the sideline.
Yeah, and a great job on the left side of this offensive line by Cunningham at the left tackle spot.
For Rocket Sanders, the freshman from Rockledge, Florida. Smith spinning his way in with this Arkansas program. 2nd and 6. Jefferson pulls, gets a block in front from his big tight end, and he'll have another first.
Just got to cash in here now as they're looking for the end zone.
1st and goal. Looking to the goal line, and he gets it there to Burks, who's trying to get free, but then the pursuit.
And to try to neutralize big number 16.
Run game hasn't been quiet, and they go back to it here as struggling to get back direction. Johnson and Green in the backfield with Jefferson. 3rd and goal to the end zone. Touchdown to Treylon. On downs that you serve on a silver platter, starting a drive on the 33. KJ Jefferson, look at the time he has. And he gets it complete in.
Kind of dictate whether or not I go for it. Right now, it's really tough to justify.
And Johnson, as he gets the ball to the 15-yard line. So he goes.
The safeties better get up close, though, because there's a lot of really favorable numbers in the run game.
2nd and 7. Jefferson pulls it into the end zone. It's incomplete. On Third down, this a 3rd and 7. And they're going to run it with Johnson on 3rd and 7.
On what's been quite the roller coaster so far.
371 total yards to 365 total yards. And Jefferson wants to add to that. Wow! My oh my!
You got mossed. I mean, how about that by the big body wide receiver?
Jefferson downfield again, and he does it again! To the 1st and goal. Jefferson, awkward exchange with the center. Big body trying to push forward. He can't. 2nd and goal. KJ Jefferson, airborne and in! How about it, Superman? Receivers are blocking downfield. The tight ends are getting into the mix. AJ Green, now here he goes. And that'll be 10. Ball is out! Ball is out, and fortunately for the Green, freshman running back, he's replaced now by Smith, who gets to work on 2nd and 2, has a stiff arm and a ride for 6 more yards. Jefferson on 1st down. Tons of time to wind it up downfield and get it complete to Thompson.
Really balance this offense out.
Hogs showing their muscles, and Burks showing that speed. This go round, it has been 45 to 38. Rocket Sanders able to get past one would-be tackler, but then
I mean, they're not even reflective of how good he's been today. I mean, so good.
Sanders on 2nd and 6. 3rd down and 4. They should gift wrap some presents for those two. It's a defensive coordinator's nightmare. And around here, it's Warren. And a little bit of wiggle for about...
Been excellent today, not just with their arm, but with their legs.
Jefferson. That was the 2nd and 10. KJ pressure and is torn down. 3-man pressure, drop 8 on 3rd and 17. Jefferson downfield overthrows the intensity defense. Speaking of stressing a defense, KJ Jefferson and this group back out there. Treylon Smith, as he gets to the edge. Team, they're running all over the place here in Oxford. And Sanders will add to it another 1st down.
What you need to think about is not just putting a drive together, but also being very mindful of the clock, because you don't.
Sanders on 2nd and 7. He's got space, and it's another 1st down.
Those safeties aren't getting involved in the run game like they were on the previous drive.
He has 134 yards. Jefferson has time to pat the ball, go downfield, and almost intercepted.
Enough guys on the line of scrimmage. Now they're set.
2nd and 10. Quarterback run with Johnson as the lead blocker, but he couldn't get to him. Safety, always critical. Dangerous play. Look at the hesitation by KJ and then the burst. Jefferson keeps it himself and gets in. How about KJ? 20 friends and family just off his right shoulder, seeing if he can pull this off. And that's a good start to it to Treylon Burks. One of
throw from Jefferson.
Jefferson, quick out this time to Trey Knox. Jefferson, plenty of time. Out of the backfield is Sanders, and he is wrapped up right. 3rd and 4. Sanders is going to run it off left tackle, and he will have the 1st down. For anticipation. What will be half a minute to go. Jefferson extends and then gets another 1st down to Trey Knox.
Now at this point,
Off the timeout. Here's Jefferson now. Under 20 seconds to play. He's got a check down to Sanders. Sanders smartly gets out.
Times.
See if DJ Durkin's defense can get that stop. Jefferson. Pressured from behind. Gets rid of it. And gets it complete inside the 10 to Moore.
They might have one-on-ones too.
What does Jefferson have? Is there magic? To the end zone, overthrow! Don't you just love it? What do you say we decided right here? Jefferson to the end zone, and we are an extra point away.
Keep an eye on that quarterback power to the right, and then he throws it to number 7 Knox. They scored on it earlier.
KJ chased.